Hello everybody, welcome back to RC time. Not a lot been happening. You didn't miss nothing this week as weather's not been brilliant. Every time I've wanted to go flying, the weather's been rubbish. Every time I'm working, the weather's pretty good, but that's just how it goes, and sometimes just have to live with it. This weekend has been blowing a gale, 50-60 mile an hour winds in places. So yeah, not a lot happening there. Basically this, what I've got underneath my arms is a free wing Hawk t45. It was their super scale one with all the extra bits and pieces, leading edge slats that worked and retracts, flaps, lights, all the gear. And although they get good reviews and some people look like they get on alright with them, this has been rubbish since the day I bought it. I've not enjoyed it at all. It's never really ever trimmed out. Might be something I've done. I might just been unlucky and got an airplane that been warped or whatever. I can't see any warp on it, but I don't know. It's just never been a very good flyer for me. Plus, the field has to be perfect. I fly off grass, and you need nice thin grass, beautifully groomed and cut, and a good, well, 120-140 meters of it really. So you know, a good 400-foot strip at least. So yeah. So like I say, I've never particularly enjoyed this airplane or anything anyway, and now it's got new motor in it, because the motor out of this was, when I bought it, an Outrunner. Now just let me get this right. So yeah, so anyway, that was an Inrunner or an Outrunner, the one that's about 10-15% more powerful than the standard motor. It was one of their new ones out at the time. Anyway, that motor is now in the L39, so that's where that's gone. And today I'm going to strip out the retracts on it, and I want to put them ready for the me262. So they won't be exactly scaled for the 262s. The rare ones definitely won't be scaled because they're trail and link. Trail and link will make it a little bit easier on the grass, but it won't be scaled for the 262. So I don't think you find the real one was trail and link on the 262. I think that's just a straight leg. But anyway, all that side, that's all I got at the moment. Just take these out, and then I want to get the wing back on the bench for the 262 and just have a look and see what these retracts look like and whether they're going to go in, and whether we can alter it to go in, because as you know, on the 262 on the plan there's nothing for retracts on that particular model. So it's supposed to be launched off a bungee sledge. So right, so we'll have a look. These should come out nice and easy. Probably best just to take the wings off first, to be honest. I think I'm going to need to take the wings out. Yeah, let's have a look. Someone put a lot of glue on this, that's probably me. Hello. Right. You have problems? Thought we would have. Yeah. Retracts are way too big to go in here. So I'll have to have a look around and see if I've got some shorter legs. If I haven't, I shall have to see if I can cut these ones down. And have a look inside these. If this is hollow, I might be able to cut these back to here, drill and re-thread them, and yeah, cut them down. So yeah, they are too long. Okay, well, we knew this wasn't going to be an easy build, not to convert this how I wanted to fly it anyway, but we'll persevere, we'll find solutions to it. Like, you know, you all know I want to put 6 cell in it, not 4 cell, and this is even recommended at 3 cell. I'll only run one battery to run both motors, so that'll be a split on the speed controllers, which will work okay, that'll be fine. So we got that. I wanted to put the speed controllers either in the leading edge or behind the motors so that they get cooled properly and obviously get the wires through, and I wanted to put retracts in it, not have it on either fixed landing gear or skid launch, basically, is what it's designed for. You know, bungee launch or for little ski ramp. So yeah, I think I might be being a bit hopeful. Like I say, I had a feeling that this was bigger than what it is, and I don't know why that was. It's supposed to be 50 inches. It probably isn't too far off 50 inches, and I thought that was the same size as I had the Dynam 70mm twin me262, and that must have been, I thought that was 50 inches for some reason, but that must have been bigger. I can have a look on the internet and see what it is. It probably is bigger, but that definitely looks bigger than what this is, so we shall see. But I've flown both the Dynam 262 and I've flown the Freewing 262. And the 262 as an airframe is a lovely flying airframe. It's like flying a trainer, to be honest. Both of them models are. The Freewing wing one flies heavier and faster. It's got a lot more power. It's on a 6 cell system with 12 bladed fans. It's got a lot more scale features, and the airplane itself is a lot heavier, but size wise it's about the same, I think, in size as what the Dynam one is. And the Dynam one is designed to fly on 4 cell system, and that flies well and it has enough power for what it does, but not as much power as what the Freewing one is, and the Freewing one really does fly nice. That is lovely. But I'm trying to come away from foam airplanes. I get fed up with the hanger rash. I get fed up with them looking rough after a few weeks. So I wanted to build one, and I thought this one might have done the job, but we shall have to see. We'll persevere with it for a little while longer. I mean, we won't throw it. Whatever happens, you know, I shall finish it one way or another. Whether I finish it with retracts or whether it has to go on to hand launch or, you know, bungee launch, we shall see. But yeah, time will tell. Yeah, time will definitely tell. So yeah, yeah, so we'll see. We shall persevere for a little while. I shall rummage through all my boxes and see if I can find a set of legs that are shorter and short enough for this. I'd rather have the legs a lot shorter and use bigger wheels, because like I say, I fly off grass and bigger wheels are better on grass. Yeah, so we'll have to, if not, might just put this aside for a little while until parts turn up for it. I might just finish this wing covering. Might do these nacelles, get the motors in, get the speed controllers in, and then sort of stop there until I can find some legs. There'll be some sales coming up and stuff as we go towards Christmas time. Usually a lot of the clubs around this area will have their sort of what would you call it, bring and buy sales, auctions, stuff like that. So there might be something we can pick up there, or I might find something online that will do the job. And like I say, we've got other projects. So alright, talk to you guys later. Alright, thank you, bye.